Hey everyone, welcome back. So Roman came out with new shades for their Juicy Lasting Tint and Glasting Melting Balms. There are 2 new shades for each, and these are spring colors. The Glasting Melting Tint, the new shades are number 8 and number 9, and the Juicy Lasting Tint shades number 31 and 32. From the swatches online, the shades look quite similar to each other, so I decided to just put it all in one video and also compare these shades with each other. First, for the packaging, the Glasting Melting Balms pretty much have the same packaging. Has this gradient cap. You twist it, it comes up very little because it's quite pigmented and it melts on your lips when you apply it. I did review the first few shades, so if you're interested in that, and I will link it down below. For the Juicy Lasting Tint, it has a gradient cap with the shade color at the top. The brush tint looks pretty much similar. It has a round tip, quite stiff. Also for the scent, both of these smells quite sweet, very sweet for the Juicy Lasting Tint. I'm going to do the Glasting Melting Balm first and then the Juicy Lasting Tint because it has more of a stain. Again, I will be comparing these two together, so let's go ahead and get swatching. So this is shade number 8, Coralia, and this is a gradient look. It actually is not as vibrant as I thought it would be. The color here looks quite vibrant, but it's not as vibrant on my lips. So far, it is a bright and light coral. A coral color, it does slightly lean towards being a tangerine orange type of color. A little bit of a peachy undertone as well. The formula is pretty much the same. Very moisturizing, you have that glazed finish. Very nice, dewy and glossy look. For the full look, now we have a more vibrant coral peach color. Overall, it's going to look more of a peachy color. It gives a very youthful and playful look. Although this is a vibrant color, it's not too vibrant that it kind of just pops out too much from your face. Still looks very natural and perfect for spring and into summer. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick transfer test. Doesn't have much of a stain, so you will have to reapply. Just a quick side-by-side comparison. On top is number 3, Sorbet Balm, and on the bottom we have number 8, Coralia. Sorbet Balm on the top is more of an orange color. Again, we got some peachy undertone. Both of these will look really good as a gradient pair. This is number 9, Peonies. It does seem to be a cool tone pink color. It sort of has this violet undertone, or hopefully we'll be able to see it more for the full look. Now we have a magenta color. This one is a little bit more vibrant than the first one. Not a color that I typically wear, but it does give a youthful look. On top we have number 2, Lovely Pink, and it was compared on their promotional page. They look very, very similar to each other. For 9, Peonies, it's more of a light hot pink, and then for number 2, Lovely Pink, it just has a hot pink. It's not as light. I'm going to do a quick comparison with number 2, Lovely Pink. I have Lovely Pink on this side. This one has a more pigmented hot pink, whereas Peonies is just slightly lighter. Moving on to the Roman Juicy Lasting Tint. This is in shade number 31, Bare Aricot. Looks quite similar to the Glasting Melting Balm in shade number 8. This is a warm and vibrant color, sort of a peachy pink color. Can't really see much of a coral color. It's very, very subtle. Now we have more of a fuchsia peach color. Again, very subtle coral undertones. You can barely see it in the shade. So I have number 8, Coralia on top. For the Juicy Lasting, it looks more like a fuchsia color. It looks coral when you apply it, but once it settles on your lips and turns into this pink color, I'll just do a quick transfer test. There's a slight stain left. Most of the gloss has been blotted off. Last but not least, we have shade number 32, Bare Berry Smoothie. This is a cool tone color, slightly brightening. I have this berry pink color with a little bit of a purple undertone around the edges for the gradient look. A nice pop of color. It looks natural. It's actually not as bright as I thought it would be. For the full look, now we sort of have this Barbie purple pink color. You can see more of that purple undertone. I have number 9, Peonies on top. The Juicy Lasting Tint is more of an electric purple color, whereas the Glasting Melting Tint has more of that hot pink color, not much of a purple undertone. Here's a quick side-by-side comparison. You can definitely see more purple undertones, whereas the Glasting Melting Tint looks more like a magenta color. In conclusion, they looked very similar. They had very slight differences. However, very beautiful shades. That wraps up this review video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.